What's up guys, welcome back for another YgoPro duel video. The Chaos Creator was revealed yesterday, well last night I guess, in Toon Chaos. New set coming out really soon. Chaos Creator, one of the new world premiere cards, I guess. New card, fantastic card, dark one, very easy to get on the field, just banish a light and dark monster. Very similar stats, or pretty much the same stats as the original creator or the creator, like from Rise of Destiny, like a really old card. It definitely goes well with Thunders. I'm not testing out a new spell, I believe it's called Chaos Zone, like it can search out, let's say, your Wyver Burst or Collapse Serpent, or you know, like a light or dark monster that cannot be normal summoned or set. So in this deck, that could definitely have a place, I guess, but well, yeah, I pretty much wanted to try out the Chaos Creator first. A Thunder, let's not forget that one, so imagine that we would have Colossus as well. The thing here is with the Chaos Creator, it can definitely have a spot, a place in this particular deck in Thunders, because again, very easy to get on the field, just banish a light and dark monster. Its effect states that once per turn, you can target like 3 different monsters from your banished pile, and then you can banish then you can special summon one of them. So I mean, basically extending your plays, and on top of that, your Chaos Creator is also a level 8. So basically, facilitating those rank 8 exceed plays as well. This is an updated Thunder list with Anaconda as well, and of course giving you the ability with Masquerina to play during your opponent's turn to go for something like Appaloosa, but depends. But you know, going for Abomination seems to be more appropriate. So double level 8 play, because again Verte Anaconda somewhat fulfills the fusion necessity, I guess, so I'm not forced to search up my Thunder Dragon fusion off of Thunder Dragon Dark, and again that gives me the ability to surge the level 8 instead, and again opening up the rank 8 exceed play. Titanic Galaxy, somewhat protecting my field, but much more important, negating a spell right. So again, Titan on the field, and of course the interaction between both a Titan and Abomination is just too good. Again, going first, going second. I might want to go first, right, with this deck. As you saw, like, triple Nibiru, triple Phantasme, triple Blossom, so I feel you might want to go second with this particular deck, but going first is not that bad either. Pretty much the same play, right? I mean, the deck is focused on this play. Well, if you're not opening with Dark Creator, that is, just go for Verte and Masquerina, and of course Titanic Galaxy. Not Titanic Galaxy, but Titan. Titan, yeah, indeed. But again, if you had the option to go for some rank 8 shenanigans, you could definitely go for that. So anyway, again, the interaction of both Abomination and Titan, multiple destructions during the opponent's turn, and again, Titanic Galaxy proves that it's superb, preventing the, you know, like the spell from searching, etc. I believe there was an Eldritch in the graveyard, not really sure about that. Okay, Titanic Galaxy would have redirected the attack, yeah, okay, but still, you know, you probably should have gone for the Eldritch, right? Anyway, to each their own. So Abomination, some extra destruction, and now I should be able to attack for a game. So at least the creator putting in work, right? It definitely has a place in this deck, or could have a place in this deck, just refueling your banished pile. It's pretty much like a very similar effect as the Thunder Dragon fusion, like sending back a couple of monsters from like your banished pile back to the deck. So basically refueling your level 1 Matrix, I believe the name is, or Thunder Dragon Dark, you know, or the regular Thunder Dragon. Again, giving your deck the ability to use, let's say, Titan multiple times by discarding multiple Thunder Dragons. You can just recycle them with, like, your Chaos Creator. Zealots with parallel exceeds as well, and my hand is okay. I mean, getting those beneficial draws off of Phantasme, and I kinda underestimated the DD Crow here, preventing me from going for a follow-up play if it wasn't for Access Code Talker. Yeah, that's a problem, losing the Titan and of course Phantasme here in the process. That definitely hurts, and yeah, no normal summon, and of course a Lupin indeed. This is not going to be helpful, right? This is again, no banished card to get back, so that definitely hurts. I'm going to top deck like the Dark one here. Getting by the fusion, getting off a Titanic Galaxy on the field, trying to get rid of the Access Code Talker. That would have been like somewhat of recovery play, but again, there is still like that, yeah, what's it called, Rage Rise? You know, the Monster Reborn for Zealots. Yeah. nothing I can do about that. So going second, again a good hand, having the Phantasmate to, you know, like replenish the hand, that's cool. Triple Nibiru, Triple Ash, sadly none of those hand traps. I was thinking of, if I find a space in the extra deck, of putting it like a small Helge Firebex package with Celine as well. Celine to Reborn Valor and Access Kotager, or something like that, or facilitating the Link 4 Exceed, or Link 4 Link plays right. Was thinking about that. Don't really understand the Kotager play here. Dweller is cool, but I mean, against Thunders doesn't really seem that strong. Alright, yeah, the duels are like switch between. Like, this was probably one of the first duels. So Dweller, I feel is cool, but doesn't really do much. Okay, prevents the surge here in this situation, but balls to the wall. Just go for Savage, Boral Sword, and yeah, eventually go for game. ABCs with only one ABC Dragon Buster, that definitely hurts, but again, ABCs do have the opportunity to recycle their ABC Dragon Busters from the graveyard with stuff like Avarice, if the deck does run that, not really sure, and Dagusta Emerald. So this is an okay opening turn. Verte Anaconda going for the Titan indeed for the potential disruption. And in hindsight now, this Ash Blossom was quite weak. Activating it on the field spell probably just should have saved it, but doesn't really matter because of Call by the Grave, so it's all fine. No interruption here. Masquerina is going to trigger during my own turn, but there was probably an Infinity play, right? Not really sure if Infinity, Cyber Dragon Infinity is in the extra deck. Probably. I mean, if you're running Galaxy Soldier, you're probably running that. So the potential, maybe Abomination, maybe a weak Appaloosa doesn't really make sense. What can follow? Avramax? Yeah, Avramax was also in the back of my mind. But again, I need to like dodge a potential ABC Dragon Buster or force it out. I was running Cerberus. There was a time I wasn't running it, but I eventually added it. You will see why soon. It's definitely, I mean, you should definitely run Cerberus in the extra deck, but was kinda ignorant of not running that one. So that's a weak Appaloosa. Well, a weak Appaloosa. That's a strong Appaloosa. But again, I just have to force it out, right? Somewhat sacrificing the Thunder Dragon here in my hand, so I can just attack over it. And again, the Ash Blossom is going to be very crucial, because ABCs only have access to one ABC Dragon Buster. Konami kinda neutering the ABC Dragon deck. Or the ABC deck, right? And yeah, the Dagusta Emerald is definitely needed. Sending back a couple of extra deck monsters, including Masquerina, Appaloosa, and the ABC Dragon Buster. And if it wasn't for Valor, I definitely would have lost this one. ABC Dragon Buster would have hit the field and attacked for a game, but nope. Ash Blossom says no, and now I can capitalize on that, get some extra beneficial extending plays. There is the Chaos Curator, basically extending my field, right? Some Summoner, but it doesn't really matter. Boral Sword, yeah, indeed, will just end the game eventually. And yeah, some extra pop with Titan. Last example. So I mean, the Chaos Creator could definitely have a place in this deck. It's not really directly searchable. I mean, okay, yeah, it's searchable off of, let's say, Thunder Dragon Fusion, if I'm not mistaken. So that's cool, but there might be better plays. You know, there is definitely more options to search out off of your Thunder Dragon Fusion. So that makes your Chaos Creator not really a searchable card. If you're opening with it, it's cool. But again, the effect becomes much better as soon as you have more than 2 banished monsters, so 3. Because again, you want to have like that Pot of Avarice-alike effect, and that only works with at least 2 of your banished monsters. But stuff like Linkuriboh or Batteryman or whatever definitely fulfill the easy requirement. And here is one of those duels where I wasn't running Cerberus. That's a problem. But I think what is it called? The Roar was set, right? So I don't think it would have mattered. Roar or the Cerberus probably would have been met by a Roar. So in the long run, again, it doesn't really matter too much. But the Mystic Mine, aka Bakushka, basically blocking me out of the duel. So I can't really do much about that. My hand was quite good, right? The Access Kotager preventing, or, well, yeah, it's going to destroy the set and eventually attacking for game here. So quite unfortunate this last one, but as a whole, the Chaos Creator can definitely have a place in Thunders. It's a Thunder on its own, it's very easy to summon, it's very similar to Devianart, and that's a question is, should we main deck like Thunder, should it main deck the Chaos Creator next to Devianart? It might. Then again, Devianart is directly searchable off of Melody, so okay, that might be important. But yeah, something like adding in Melody, adding in Devianart, maybe Chaos Emperor. It's just more tools for Thunders going after or post-attune Chaos. And I might test out the new Chaos Zone as well. Not really sure yet in this particular deck, but I'm definitely going to try it out in like a Chaos deck really soon. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a comment or a like if you enjoyed the video. Lithium signing out. Peace.